welcome back to another video. Obviously the international break is done. We are back with Championship football, and today we're going to be doing a preview for Birmingham City versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship this Friday night. But before we get into our thoughts, we've got a Birmingham fan on James, so I'll hand it over to him to give you his thoughts ahead of the game. So over to him.
Hello guys, Keep On TV here. So I'm a Blues fan, of course, and I'm going to be giving you my thoughts as an opposition fan on the game this Friday. So we've got Swansea City in 2 days' time. Of course, you guys are fighting for promotion. The last time we played you, it was a 0-0 draw, and I remember that incident involving John Terrell. That was pretty funny, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you've got some great players like Ayew. I think he's definitely your top goal scorer. He's a Premier League quality player, in my opinion, to be honest. But, you know, we've won our last game at St Andrews. We beat Reading 2-1, and they are also fighting for promotion. So it's going to be a difficult game for you guys. Don't think you're going to be coming to St Andrews and picking up an easy 3 points. Although we did lose to Watford 3-0, we've still, you know, our home form under Lee Bowyer, 1-1, played 1, won 1. So we've got a 100% record at St Andrews. And Reading, we played amazing against Reading. Watford was a step too far, to be honest. But you guys, this Friday, I think it's going to be a game where there's going to be one goal in it. I think it's going to be a really tight game. I don't see either team running away with the game, to be honest. But if I was gonna predict, if there was going to be a winner of this game, I would have to go with Swansea due to their league position and that. But yeah, I mean, look out for our players to look out for: Ivan Sanchez, Jeremy Bella, and even Lukas Ukovic. The last 2 games has been phenomenal under Lee Bowyer. He wasn't getting any game time under Aitor Karanka, but that has all changed. Now Lee Bowyer is appointed. So yeah, good luck this Friday, and my prediction is going to be 2-1 Swansea. Up the Blues. Good luck. See you later.
So obviously a massive thanks for James for featuring on our channel. He does some good Birmingham City content, so go check him out. His link will be down in the description.
Right, so yeah, let's get straight into our part now. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So my thoughts going into the game: it is going to be another tough game, as it always is in the Championship. I know Birmingham are battling for relegation, so obviously they're not going to be taking it lightly, and they're going to be wanting to win for obviously their reasons, same as our reasons. Obviously we're going up, we're trying to go up, so both teams have got something on the line. So yeah, both teams are going to be fighting for it. It is a must-win for us, in my opinion. Obviously we are 6 points behind Watford now, with a game in hand, which we could reduce that to 3. But these are the type of games you need to be picking up. I'm looking at our next 5 fixtures, and they are all winnable. No disrespect to the teams. Obviously, any of them could pull up and shock us on their day. Even teams down towards the bottom. So it is going to be tough, but this is a must-win in my opinion. But yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think even though Birmingham have a really great side this season, I still think they got something special about them. I think when we do play them, we tend to put out a decent performance. Due to the fact that obviously we've got people coming back from obviously an international break, might be a little bit unfit, might not be 100% fit to play, so that might have that might add something to the game. But I feel it will be a tough game. We possibly may have some people out injured as well, maybe some key players possibly, but I think we can beat Birmingham. I think we're definitely the more likely team to win in this. No disrespect to Birmingham, of course, but I think we definitely are the most likely team to win this fixture.
Yeah, so obviously now moving on to injury news. Birmingham at the home side, and then yeah, Luke will give you the Birmingham injury news to start off with.
Yeah, so there's no significant injury news at the moment for Birmingham. They have 2 people returning from injury, but apart from that, they haven't got any injuries at all.
Yeah, and then obviously onto our injury news, where the complete opposite. We've got Stephen Bender out, we've got Paul Ariola out, but reports coming in today that he's cutting his loan short already and he's gone back to the US. Same with Jordan Morris. Tavongi Rashesh is still out injured. Liam Cullen's returned and he's back in training. Conor Horahan picked up a knock in the Cardiff game, so it's unknown whether he's going to be fit for this. Mark Gahey picks up a knock in England under 21s game. against Portugal, so it's unknown if he's going to be fit. And Andre Ayew also picked up a knock in international duties, so it's unknown if he's going to be fit. So 3 key players there in Horahan, Ayew and Gehi, but we'll just have to see what happens. But now moving on to key players. So starting off with Birmingham, I've highlighted Luka Žukovic, and I've also gone with Christian Pedersen. I believe they're 2 very good players to their team, and they're quite long-serving players as well. But yeah, would you add anyone else to that list?
I think I'd also add Neil Etheridge. I think on his day he can make some very, very decent stops. I think he's a decent keeper with his movement. So I'd also add him on that list.
Yeah, obviously ex-Cardiff, he'll be loving, he'll be wanting to keep a clean sheet, and he'll love that if he does get it. But now on to Swansea key players, if there's any Birmingham fans for you to watch out for. So obviously the ones which we would mention are injured, Ayew and Horahan and Gehi. But apart from the injured players, I'm going to go with Connor Roberts. Been terrific this season for us all season, probably our player of the season in my opinion. But would you add anyone else?
I think I'd actually supposed to go for a youngster, Morgan Whittaker. I think against, obviously he didn't score against Cardiff, but I think he's a decent player, decent youngster for us, and I think he could play a big role against Birmingham actually. Because if Andre Ayew is actually injured and he won't be able to play in the section, then obviously Whittaker will be able to get the chance, and perhaps he might do something. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But now moving on to our lineups that me and Luke go with for the Swans. So starting off for me, in goal I'm going to go for Eddie Woodman. Fullbacks, Connor Roberts and Jake Bidwell. 3 at the back, I'm going to go with Ryan Bennett, Kyle Norton, Joe Latibeaudiere, only because Mark Gehi might not be fit. 2 in midfield, I'm going to go with Grimes and Jay Fulton. In the cam spot, Ian Dander, because we don't know if Horahan's going to be fit. And then up front, I'm going to go with Morgan Whittaker, and I am going to go with Andre Ayew. I know I didn't put Horahan and Gehi in, but Ayew usually does tend to recover from his injuries, and they don't tend to be long term, so I'm hoping that's the same. But yeah, that's my lineup. And what's your lineup?
Yeah, in goal I'll also go for Eddie Woodman, even though if you think about it, his form hasn't actually been fantastic in recent games. So, but I will still put him in that. Right wing back I'll go Connor Roberts, left wing back Jake Bidwell. 3 centre backs will go for I think I'm gonna go for Ryan Bennett, Ben Cabango and Cal Norton. 2 in midfield to go for Grimes and Corey Smith. In cam, I think I'll go for Ian Dander as well. And up front, I'll go for Morgan Whittaker and Jamal Lowe.
Yeah, obviously, hopefully those 3 players are back. I will fit. And anyway, on to score predictions finally. So it is going to be a tough game. I do think we'll have the edge. I'm going to say 2-0 Swans. Morgan Whittaker to get his first league goal, and Jay Fulton to get on the score sheet. But what's your prediction?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go. I don't know. No, I think due to the injuries, I'm going to go for a 1-0 draw. I think Žukovic will score for them, and for us, I think Jamal Lowe will get back on the score sheet.
Yeah, I'm hoping Jamal Lowe can get back on the score sheet.
Hopefully.
Obviously, it's been over 15 games now, I believe. But yeah, no, it's just getting a bit ridiculous now. But obviously, that's been it for this match preview, and we'll be back. Maybe not Friday at night because it's a late kick-off, but hopefully Saturday at least for a match reaction. We will be doing one at some point, but just not sure when. But anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah.